Hello guys, this is Mohsin AR from Signbox software. In this tutorial I will discuss about assets or resources. In simple words, how to access images in our Flutter app. In this tutorial we will create an app using terminal or command prompt in Windows. Uh, so let me create an app using a command prompt. So we will not use a view command plate, we will use a terminal here, a new terminal, and where we want to create our app. So locate that directory. In my case it is, so here I want to create a Flutter app called there is a command for creating a Flutter app is flutter create and app name my asset app. All done. So our application is created, and now open that app. This app is located here. So this is our app, and I have created using the terminal. We need to configure our asset in pubspec YML file, which is located at the root of our project. This is our root of our project. This is located to the root of our project. So in this app we will cover two things here. I will use image widget. It will retrieve image from the internet, and asset this is from this directory, and cache our images which we will download from internet. And our second is understanding about pixel ratio on different devices with in this app. This sample code will also be available on my GitHub. Link is in description. Before starting using a asset in our in this app, you will need to follow some instruction. Instruction is about this open pubspec YML file. In this you will find asset here. Scroll it down, you will find asset here. Here you need to give a name where you have placed your images, like let me do this one, the asset column. Let me create a one directory called images. You can create with any name you want, so I will create a directory. I have downloaded images of Pakistan truck art. It is super famous all over the world. So let me copy and paste those images in created directory. So here we got uh, in a subdirectory called truck. Here we have two images, truck art 1 JPEG and truck art 2 JPEG. Now come to pubspec YML file, add images directory here. So here we have to give a directory name images, the same directory name here, and this the directory name, and give a forward slash if you want to use all these images, or if you want to use only single image, then you have to uh, like you have to rename it and copy the name of this file and paste it here. Now you can use only this image, truck art1, in your app. If you want to use all the images and files placed in this directory, then you have to write images, the directory name, and put the / in the last. Let's import these images to our code. As I have already told you, I will retrieve images from asset, internet, and cache. So for those three, I will create three different methods. Each method will cover different feature. So save this one, okay, and come to this file, main.dart, and this is a sample demo code which is created by default by the Flutter. Let me remove all the code and now write a code from the scratch. Import, this will import package called flutter package material.dart. This will import material package, and void main, this is the main function or entry point. In this I have a run app function, and in the run app method I have to pass new my state stateless stateless, yeah, okay, my stateless widget, okay. Now we have to create a class stateless widget here, okay. So and name this, copy this name and paste it here. So by default Flutter, not Flutter, but Visual Studio Code create a class for us, and this is the name of the class, my stateless widget, extends stateless widget. So we have already covered stateless and stateful widget in the previous video. And this is the container. So now in this I will pass my stateful widget. So this is the object of this class, stateful widget, okay. So it will create by default all things for us, and this is the benefit of Visual Studio Code. And copy this name and make it this. So this is my stateful widget, extends a stateful widget, and state class. So make it as a rename it this class my state, okay. So copy this one, paste here, and copy this one, paste it here. So here we have created a state class. In this class I have to return a scaffold which will be returned here in the home section. So return scaffold as a new scaffold, and in the scaffold we have a property called app bar here. In the app bar we have a title, and a new text. My asset app. So this is a title. Another one we will not use here. This one here, I call the body. Now in the body, I will use a widget called new container, and container has a single child, and this single child will get image, get image, or you can say get asset image. This is the method. We have to create this method and create this here functions, and this function will return a widget, widget method name, this one, return. Now in this method, we will get image from this directory. So what we have to do, we have to use image tag, as I have already told you, image, and this we will use asset. And the asset I will use images, name of this directory, and the name of the same directory which I have configured here. Copy this name and paste it here, images, and a / which image you want to use. I want to use this one, truck underscore art and 1.jpg. So this image will show us the truck art, Pakistani truck art, and this is for getting image from asset. And other method, widget get image, get network image, and this will also return image widget image dot network. For getting image from the network, you have to use the network function here. This will get image from the network, and now I have to pass the URL here. For this I have already download or get the URL from the internet, like this one. This is here, and paste the URL here. This is the simple, or you can say the demo image from the placeholder. It will show nothing, it will show you just image 150 by 150 pixel in your device. So the reason using is this will get image from the network, or you can say the internet. So I will use methods one by one. So I have paste this method here. I'm using this method here in the container widget. Now our simple sample app is ready to use, and the third method which I will create a later. First let me test these two. Copy not, save this one and execute this by we are using command, so we will not go and execute our app from this one. So we will use a command flutter devices, and it will show us the device. So flutter device command will detect the devices for us if there is any, but here no device is detected. So now it is saying that run flutter emulators. So run this command, Flutter emulator, and it will show us the two emulator. So number one is Nexus and Android, and another one is iOS. So I will use Android device here. Flutter, you just paste Flutter emulator hyphen and launch. After that, name of this API, just copy the name from here and paste this here and press enter. Now it will load a Nexus device for us, and we are doing this by command prompt, not by the the options given by the Visual Studio Code. So now what I have to do, Flutter and run. Guys, it is taking too much time to load our app in the Android device, so let me turn this device off and execute this example in the iOS device. So close it for now. Yes, closing this. So again, execute this one. Let me check the name of the emulator here. This is the iOS. So emulators, launch the name of the emulator, and it will load iOS emulator. So guys, I have made a mistake here. There is a directory called images. In this directory there is another subdirectory called the truck, so I have to mention the directory here, this one. And in this subdirectory truck, I have a truck underscore art underscore one dot jpeg file. Now let me save it, and it is showing the hot reload or lead load. Press R. So I'm pressing R. So we have got image here, guys. What I did, I just did like this one, images and forward slash, but as I have already told you, there is another directory called the truck, so I have to mention the truck here, then forward slash. So by using this, it is showing the truck art. Okay, so when I change it to the 2, so let's see what happened. Save it and hot reload, press R, and this is showing another image. And for this one, press R, and this is image. So this is this get asset image method is getting images from this directory. And for the network, so we have to use this method here, get a network image, and this will get image from the network, or you can say internet. Press R to hot reload, and it will take some time. Now see, this is a very simple demo image from this website. It is showing the image as a 150 pixel by 150. And now let's move to the next is the third one, which I have already told you about, the cached. So for the cached images, uh, there is a library called there's a library we have to import that for getting images as a cached. So I have to import this library, cached network images, sorry, image, and place this library in the pub spec YML file, and where I have to place just after where it is here in the dependencies, where you find the Caterpillar icons. Here press enter and paste this cached network image library. So this is the dependency which we will use in our program. So now let's import this library as a package called cached cached underscore images flutter, not this one but this one, cached. Why it's not showing the, copy this one here, dart. So this is the library. We have to import this dart file, and in this dart file we have a method called we will also return the widget from here, get cached image. Oh, sorry, cached network image. This is the method. In this method we have one placeholder, and this placeholder is something like a circle pro circle no, circular progress indicator. So this will show us a circle, this will show us a circular progress indicator that images are loading. And another one is image URL. So here we have to put a URL, and this is of type string. So now I have already copied the URL from this one, and this is the URL, which now paste this URL here. So now copy this name of the function and paste it here. And let's check with the hot reload. See, it's loading for image. Let it load first. And this is our circular progress indicator, and it's still loading the image. Now here we have got cached image, and this is also image of truck cart. So let it hot reload it again. press R, or let's draw the image from here. Press R here. Now you will find a different image. This is, and now get the image from the cache, and you can see the difference here. Press R. Now see this this image is getting from cache. Okay, so this is all about these three different approaches from asset, network, and cache. So another point which I want to discuss with you in this example is is a pixel ratio. This is pixel density in any device, or you can say I'm talking about the pixel ratio. So Flutter is also supporting this feature, which we need to create a different folder for different density. Let me create a directory called 2.0, but it is already created. I have already created this directory, and this is for devices those who are coming in density of 1.9. okay, so this is the called the pixel density. I've already downloaded icon from material.io, so I renamed these two icons with the flight land, and this is the icon of the flight landing, and the same here, flight land. Okay, now this is of a default pixel density of a 1.0, and this is for the 2.0. So one thing you have to you people have to remind, the name of the both files are the same: flight underscore land dot png, flight underscore land dot png. And now it will automatically detect pixel density of a device and render the proper icon. Okay, so now what you people have to do, create a directory called 3.0 and press X in the last. Now this is for the 3.0 pixel density, but I don't have any icon for this density, so I will delete this folder, this one. Okay, in the same way, I created the directory called 2.0x. What we have to do in this case, there's nothing new but very simple. I have to place this one here. Okay, and there's no need to import a 2.0x folder here. Just copy this. Px. Okay, and flight gst flight underscore land dot png. Copy and paste. Now see, it's showing the small icon for pixel density, and it will automatically detect the icon of 2.0 if the device has a great greater pixel than 1.0 or 0.9. okay, and 1.9 for 2.0x ratio, and this is equal to 1.9. okay, by default it will there's a no need to create a directory for this one. okay, so I have placed this outside of this folder. So guys, this tutorial is all about for the assets, how to import images from asset, network and a cache, and as well as we have discussed about the pixel density. So hope you people like this video. If you like this one, press on like button, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.